Talangka ka ba? Well, hindi ito ang tamang channel na para sa'yo. Pero kapag naniniwala kang makapasok sa NBA si Kai Sotto, ay ano pa ang hinihintay mo? Like this video, subscribe, and comment below to show to the world kung gaano kagaling si Kai Sotto mga ka-informatics. Again, naniniwala ka bang makapasok si Kai Sotto sa NBA? Well, comment yes or no sa ating comment section.
And just once he gets the ball, don't pass it back. Just take it upon himself and just keep it going as long as he can. Close range, Thomas again. This time shut down by Sotto. We've got a piece of the action. Drimmick feeds Franks. Sotto, the lob passes off.
See it in the 80s. We didn't see it often, but we did see it. But I'm not.
Just a step slow right now, and Brisbane look great attacking the hoop.
Sotto said no as Sobi. Thing going against the big, you see here, just tries to jump in to throw Kai Sotto's balance off. Henderson using the screen, blocked by Wembanyama, his second block. The lob to White, out to the dangerous Sobi, and the big rejection.
2 wins, 1 or 2 losses will go a long way to making the top 6.
Drimmick couldn't score, Sotto cleans up the mess. Wembanyama top, throwing it down.
And Greta, which we spoke about in the first half as well. They just can't seem to get a break.
Adelaide in possession to start the third quarter. Sotto back out there with 3 fouls. Contesting that shot. Got to continue to do that for the next 20 minutes.
Sotto puts it on the deck. Jump stop down on the baseline.
Last Las Vegas home.
Wembanyama for 3.
Come on. Rebound off and running. Nice pass, deflected and rejected by Kai Sotto.
Great rim protection.
As well, I spoke with him at half-time and I said, are you happy? He said, no. I said, why not? He said, both teams have taken 18 shots inside the paint.
They were looking at me like it's going to be okay, and I was terrified. And those are the happiest kids.
The offensive end of the floor, New Zealand continue to have an answer. It's out to an equal game-high lead of 9. Nice touch from Sotto.
In a handful of games trying to establish Aaron Baines inside, and Sotto does a great job just to wall up and make it tough on him.
Oh, the battle between Baines and Sotto looks like one to...
Sharif, if anyone could be a spoiled brat.
Sotto kicks it on for Detch. Now Sotto works his way to his right.
I mean, that game on Friday, we keep talking about it. They dodged one, the Adelaide 36ers, with 2:56 left on the clock. Ian Clark hit a 3, and there's Kai Sotto. Good finish. Put that game to bed. Didn't look very convincing up until that point, but a win's a win at this point in the season.
That was your decision. As a man, you said, I'm going to make that decision. That's what
Steph Curry leaving his feet on the pump fake.
16 for Sotto, and then he sends that one out of there.
Having himself a game.
Goes straight back to Sotto. He's got Doyle. He's got that little right-hand hook going. Good That's take. Too easy.
Good take, big. Good. Another try. Miller in traffic. Oh!
Fella. 6th game of the season. Steindl coming up from that injury. Same with Will Magnay. Well done by Sunday Dench to win the ball back for the 36ers. And Sotto helps himself to his first bucket.
Slow down his greatness.
Here is the man, Bryce Cotton. 5-time leading scorer. Well, that's how you stop him. Get Sotto in there.
Sotto? He's a big man. Very large human. Good athlete, good timing.
jump shot by Leonard Miller. Doesn't take the 3. Instead,
Sotto. Always creating so much attention in the Philippines, and down low, Robert Frank.
No ego involved. It makes it a whole lot harder for youngsters sometimes playing that role. Oh! Sotto with the baseline drive. Creates scoring opportunities primarily for himself.
Sotto, size advantage over Abercrombie. Couple of early buckets.
Devontae Jones trying to push the pace. Hands off. Wembanyama. Oh.
Melvin United's just going to do everything.
Sotto steps in, cleans up his own mess to open his score. So Nick Marshall puts it on the deck. Hands over now, Kai Sotto against Marcus Lee. Steps beyond him off glass, adds another 2. Adelaide close to within 5.
having to guard this in transition. The ability to raise up over time.
Nice take, man, who shoots the ball at a high clip.
And this is, yeah, Adelaide, you can kind of fall into the trap of, okay, they're missing Keanu Pin.
This is the issue for the Wildcats. Drimmick gets it to Soto.
Oh, that's a nice finish. It's a great find by Anthony Drimmick. Turns and faces, trying to get the move. Step back, Wembanyama.
Yeah, what about different combinations? Well, again, I think you're going to go with the formula that's been so successful. They've only lost 7 games all season.
Here's Cleveland. They go into Soto. And he starts well.
Not a guy that's going to really be able to dominate with his back to the basket because he doesn't have.
But Adelaide back inside. You know, Cairns are trying to pick up the pace, get out in transition. Adelaide keep going back into the paint, slow.
In their scout, they're trying to get through a play, but you want to be on the front foot. You want to dictate where Brisbane have to go. That's what I spoke about the last 3 minutes.
Get it. Turns, faces, hanging.
Going. Oh, this man, Cleveland. He tried to throw it down, and then, no, a little alley-oop reverse to Soto.
A strong take from Cleveland, good contest. And they're making a focus of it. They say, you know what, Soto, DJ, Franks, we've got height advantage around the rim.
These two guys have gone step to step against each other.
Wembanyama. I think Adelaide need to do a good job of being more in the lanes defensively, presenting more of a crowd for Wardenberg in front of Kai Soto. Ooh, all right.
He's able to protect the rim well.
Franks with his back to the basket. Drop off for the big man, who's doing it at both ends.
With the blow by. Oh, Wembanyama!
Rich shot is off the mark, so the first 90 seconds is scoreless here since half-time. Elliott play, high percentage finish there from Kai Soto, who gets his first point since quarter time.
All NBL first and second team in those inside positions. And what a pass, what a finish.
Well, I was wondering when Scoop was going to try Victor, and he does on this possession, but that...
They really do try and just break things off, and it might work against some other teams in the league, but it's just not going to work against this New Zealand team.
Soto lays it up. 13 points. And they could look to extend it here. Soto with that little right arm skyhook, even though he's a lefty.
Scoot has been great attacking the rim all night, finishing around.
Gondel, Doyle, Magnay, McVeigh, Majet for the Jack Jumpers. Soto's shown he's got some range from out here. Ooh.
That's pretty.
Cleveland. Soto underneath, easy finish.
Rising up, rattles in.
The right thing to help down the stretch in the last 3 seconds of the shot clock. The defense falls down, and there's Kai Soto going upstairs.
Finding Webster as Franks, maybe.
Melbourne back on top. Sunday ditch to the elbow, picks up the dribble. And Karen next against Tucker. Look away. Soto for the finish.
Great pass.
Plenty of time. 9 on the shot clock. Blocked by Wembanyama.
Adelaide desperate to steady here with a bucket. Soto fires over the top, comes up with a 2. He's got 15 in the game.
He's keeping people in front of him.
Karen feeds Soto inside, the foul and 1.
So we'll see we hear there. McCarron could have shot that. They just run away from him, and yet they still